right, getting started with today. Today I'll be talking about morning pages. I've realized that I really haven't talked too much about reflections. Um, Maybe because I've gotten so used to writing them, I never really thought that it was something to talk about. I'll also bring up Maslow's triangle, and a little bit about what I've done yesterday over linear algebra. All right, so morning pages. A friend of mine, German, he told me about a way to get started with writing. He got started with writing through morning pages just by writing at least 1, 2, 3 pages every morning. It helped him create an online course and potentially a book just over his spare time. And so he suggested the book over my way, and I started reading it. And since then, I've been writing for 2 years now, and I see that this is a good way to get started with morning routines overall. Um, Especially with creating a video every morning. That's another thing as well. Also with Maslow's triangle and learning versus making money, I feel like there is it's almost comparing, well, it is comparing short term versus long term goals. Sometimes you get the sense that you want to start these projects and you want to start profiting off of them right away. And then there's the long-term things where you're learning, but you're learning, but you're not learning as you go. You're learning for the sake of believing that it'll get you there. And I believe that this is something that I've thought over and over again. I've had moments where I would go through an online course in hopes to achieve X, finally finishing a project and the sense of getting clients in, consulting, selling services. And learning as you go is probably the best bet for a situation like this. Especially going back to Maslow's triangle, the base of the triangle. If it comes down to survival, you're going to try a lot harder than the tip of the pyramid, which is self-actualization, learning about one's potential, goals, objectives. And there's so much more to expand on this that it's not really enough for just this one video. I'll talk more about this over the span of this week, and hopefully I get to hear some feedback. But by then I'll be planning my week ahead for next videos. All right, until next time.